You want to know what made me start earning money with crypto? When I stopped listening to the wrong influencers. So I only follow people on YouTube that I really think are top-notch solid. But today I would like to do something different because you are probably getting wrecked or you got wrecked with crypto as well. And I want to know what's going on in the crypto world actually, and what's a better place than Twitter. So today I would like to open up Twitter and I would like to see the tweets that are not by the people that are following, but that are recommended to me, because I want to know what people are tweeting. And this is a very interesting video, I think, because so many people listen to the wrong ones or to the right ones with the wrong advice or whatever. And I would like to just take a look what's going on right there and where people are making the common mistakes, which makes them lose money with crypto and how we may tackle that. So let's take a look what's going on Twitter. So random shit. So first one, Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin just retesting the breakout here like in 2016 and 2020? In my opinion, if we look at the 4-year cycle, we're more like 2019 and 2015, but maybe, you know, not everybody is a believer in the 4-year cycle. Eyes on the TSI indicator, it has made a cross in this area in the past. Cross means parabolic curve begins. We are very close to it. Now, the problem is that I've seen this guy more often and he's like a permabull. And I'm not saying this to talk shit about him or anything else, but just in general where people could go wrong, right? If I, for example, have a very big bag of Gala tokens, I can only follow people that are always very bullish on Gala, no matter what. And, you know, that feels good because that gives me that hopium, that gives me that energy to keep on dollar costing, which could be good. But at the end of the day, if you, for example, take a look at Gala Bitcoin or Gala dollar, right, it is going down, right? So sometimes it's best to listen to the people who you don't want to listen to. Right? Sometimes people say things that you do not like, but it makes you a better person in general, right? And if you listen to people that only say like, Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin goes up, yeah, at a certain point they will be right. Right, but when is that, and how many times have you been wrong already? So no, yeah, okay, I don't know. It's all random. I don't know what it's about. 32 days ago, I started with $50,000. Now this crypto wallet is worth 500K. Let's find out how he did it. Okay, so this is interesting. Let me take a look what this is about. I found this wallet. I was analyzing the most liquid tokens on DEXs. It made 500K in net profit in a month by trading profitable coins. For today's analysis, I will be using Mest and DEX Screener. Let's dive in. He made profits on meme coins. In the past month, certain coins on the Ethereum network have experienced explosive growth. Here are the tokens that made him most profit. So, okay, let's take a look at that. Where do we have that list right here? Ethereum, yes, okay, cool. Where are these tokens? So this is MOG, okay, yes. Where are the rest of those tokens? Okay, so whatever. This is the list of the tokens and he made money on that. Cool. What's the point right here? What's the point? He bought the right coins, right? I guess. Okay, well, not sure. I don't want to read it too long, but I like these kind of tweets where people really analyze like, hey, this is what I see and this is how it got there. Cool. So dealer ETH, I don't know you, but I like you. Let's take a look at the next one. Okay, thanks. I don't care about this shit. Why do we have that there? Let's go on with the next. Literally no one has a clue who owns the new third largest wallet, and that's the beauty of Bitcoin. It is, because I don't know if you followed it, but someone bought so much fucking Bitcoin and he's now, or they or she or whatever, is now the third biggest Bitcoin whale and nobody knows who that is actually. And that's good. We don't need to know. People are focused on that, like, who is that? But if you are into Bitcoin because you like the idea behind Bitcoin, the idea behind it is that you have some more privacy. So let's leave it like that. My end goal with crypto is financial freedom for me and my family. No Lambo, no yacht, just a comfy and worry-free life for me and my loved ones. Who is with me? I am 100% with you. I definitely agree that that should be the goal. Former crypto millionaires of their first day of a normal job. Yeah, you gotta go back to the real world if it doesn't fit you. Would it be wise to load up on XRP and XLM right now? I don't know, Altcoin Daily, you are the influencer with 1.4 million followers, and I know how you got that by asking these questions, but I think your audience should be like, hey, you tell me. With so many followers, I think you should know that. So reached 10 million net worth, stole my girlfriend's credit card 2 years ago, got fully liquidated 4 times. Definitely you know why, because it's haram money, time to refund my girlfriend back. So okay, give away 20 ETH. Okay, that's a little cloud farming. Okay, maybe it does, I don't know. Others as well, like what's next, comment or retweet, like just give me engagement, like come on, give people something. Based, about to drop a huge update. I really think Robit volume is coming their way. Slow, steady growth and tons to come in this update. So Coach K is some, I don't know, I followed some calls of him. He makes these low cap calls on Twitter. I happen to follow 2 of them and 2 are down pretty hard. So he's definitely not one of my favorite people to listen to. But hey, that's the crypto casino part. Some people like that. We had a decent pump yesterday. And it seems like Bitcoin is holding up pretty well, but we have bad news for altcoins. 3 billion of altcoins holdings are about to get sold. Which altcoin will hit the hardest up? Yeah, that's Crypto Bente. One day everything is going up and one day everything is going down, depending on who they are listening to, so they can tell their audience. I don't really like this, man. Eric Crown, I would say follow that guy. He is one of the best when it comes to a TA. Definitely someone I like. Copy trading in a nutshell. What the hell? Okay, let me try that. Let me try that fucking bike on the ground. Let's see. Can it bounce? Oh, what the fuck? My bike is down there now. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how it works sometimes. Let me see. Most people still fail to understand the big game is that we are heading into the decade of commodities. They also forget that the newest commodity with the lowest market cap, Bitcoin, will have the highest returns. Yeah, I could agree on that for sure. Bitcoin following the previous cycles, Bitcoin looks like it's repeating the same cycle. Let me take a look. This is totally bullshit. Oh my god, okay. If Bitcoin is repeating the same cycles, then you should know that in this cycle it had a bottom and it had a double bottom. Here it had a bottom, here it was close to a double bottom. Here we had a bottom, we are not even there yet. And he's basically saying that, well, from here it's going up because that's what people want to hear. Also, Black Swan, bullshit. For the people that still feel like, yeah, COVID was a black swan, and if it didn't happen, we didn't went down that much. It is such freaking nonsense and just an excuse for people to say that this time is different. Because COVID, you know, it hit here. It hit here, right? Here. We were already going down. Before that candle, right, we already went down 52%, right? That has nothing to do with COVID. So even if there was no COVID and we would follow the last cycle from the high, we go down 50%, we would, oh, sorry, that's not the top, well, 30K, we go back to 15K, right? So it's bullshit, right? Here, we had no COVID. How far did we went down? Well, 50%. So, yeah, coincidence. I don't know, to put such an excuse right here. But it's always the second half of the pre-halving year, we go down, right? We go down. Where's the down in this case? I don't see it. This is kind of hopium. And this is kind of what I think is getting people wrecked. I don't know how much followers this guy has. Like 40K, right? Come on. If you choose to have an audience of 40K, at least, and if you talk about cycles, then sorry, but go watch cycles. Like, come on, I don't know what else to say, but that's kind of, and I'm feeling this personally, right? Because back in my day, I also listened to influencers and they got me completely wrecked because one, they're usually fucking wrong, and two, they just do it for clout. They say what you want to hear, right? They don't care if you get rich. They want the following, so they make money, right? If they were really that good at trading, then why would they do that in the first place? So I now just see, like, I don't know, so many likes and shit, right? I just feel like, oh man, all these poor people now probably buying with everything they have because one influencer says that it's going up from here, while he doesn't really know what he's talking about. And yeah, I don't know. Still no confirmation which account is in place. So sitting on hands, watching 24.8 on the low side and 27.6. Or Theria boots, I don't know that word, but I'm Dutch, on the high side. But look, this is what I like, right? I don't know how much follow. And this one has 30K, okay. But that's real, right? Like, that's real. 25, 27 and a half. Yeah, if I look at Bitcoin, and I would guess what Bitcoin is going to do, I've drawn a line. My line is here, right? Between, well, 25 and 26.8, right? Not that far off. So I kind of agree. That I agree doesn't mean that what he's saying is right, of course, right? Like, maybe I am completely wrong. But at least he's not saying like, oh, it's going down, oh, it's going up. Like, come on, don't give people more emotion than they already have. Like, stay a little real. Yeah, that's best. I've come to realize the projects where I don't understand the tokenomics or concepts behind it run the hardest. Yeah, that could be. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let me see. What else is there? This has nothing to do with crypto. Okay. Stupid memes. Nvidia, yeah, that did absolutely fantastic. Bitcoin has been trading in down-only mode for 2.5 years when priced in Nvidia's shares. That's quite interesting, right? Like, if you in early 2021 already bought Nvidia instead of Bitcoin, you would have made a lot of money. So crypto, and that says something, like, because in a crypto bull run, you know, Bitcoin will outperform Nvidia and all that kind of stuff probably. But it says something like, yeah, in a bear market, even the safest crypto asset is sometimes not even the best play. It's an interesting take. I quite like that, to be honest. Inverse Bart. Yeah, could be. I don't know about that though. Elliot Trade's a guy that I usually like what he says. When price collapses, it's generally good to add to your long-term bags. The last 4 times we had similar collapses seen on the RSI, you could have bought Bitcoin at 32K, 25, 17, and 15. Regardless of if this is the bottom, it's usually a good time to add to your long-term bags. That could be, but don't only use this indicator, I would say, because here it was super low as well and Bitcoin was trading at around 40K or so. So, but yeah, if you want to use this to add to your DCA strategy, then the RSI on the daily, especially on the weekly, by the way, but it's definitely not a bad idea. Let's pull up an RSI right here and see how that fucking hell looks on the daily. Let me get rid of the stochastic RSI first so I can add this one. So the RSI, let me take a look at that. So yeah, on the daily, it is quite oversold right now. Definitely. However, yeah, like here it was really overbought. So if you use it the other way around, you could have said like, okay, here it's time to sell. Yeah, then you would have sold Bitcoin at 20K. So I don't know. If you look at the weekly, it's like, I don't know if just RSI is the thing to go off of, but you can add it to your strategy at least. A couple of altcoins I think see 3 figures in the coming bull run. Injective, Solana, BNB, and AVAX. Injective, Solana, BNB, and AVAX. It sounds like, whoa, but on the other hand, I don't want to, like, 3 figures. Well, BNB already has 3, right? 219, or what the fuck do you mean? 3 figures in the next bull run. BNB already has 3. I don't, so he probably means thousands. So you will see AVAX do at least 100x from, like, this is quite cloud chasing if you ask me. I don't really like that kind of stuff, to be honest. What else is there? BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF this year. No, I don't know. But I don't think so. I think beginning next year. March my words. I don't know why. It's just, but let's go with March. Yeah. In 2019, Ethereum dipped towards the cycle low in December 2019. 8 months prior to the Bitcoin halving. In 2023, Ethereum is making the same low again 8 months prior to the halving. That's an interesting take. I don't think that Ethereum has bottomed. For sure, I don't. But it is an interesting way of looking at things. But that's just one thing. I don't know, but it is interesting to take into consideration, at least. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's see what people have to say about altcoins, because that's where people get a hard on from, right? So let's take a look at that. Yeah, then you have this guy again, right? Like, that's the cloud chasing, and he has like 70k followers. It's unbelievable. But okay, altcoins. When I look at the total market cap of all altcoins, I see a second retest of the breakout that happened in March 2023. No reason to worry, in my opinion. So he's looking at the total market. Total market you're looking at. Okay, so you're looking at the total market and you see a retest right here. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I see a second retest of the breakout. So we had a breakout right here, and that's the retest that you see. Okay, congratulations. Let me take a look what I see. Let me check. So what you see is, let me get rid of this. What you see is this, right? We had this breakout right here, and you see a retest right here. That's something that you see, yeah, and that's something that you, but the thing is with retests and breakouts, right, we were in this downward trend, right, and we broke out, yes, okay, and now what? It's not like you can always go down on that again, right? It's not that, no reason to worry. It's like a little too, like, you break something doesn't mean you cannot go back. Right, and I don't know why you're tagging altcoins in this, because this breakout was because of Bitcoin, right? If you look at Bitcoin, you see that Bitcoin had that big breakout. Of course, if you look at altcoins, yeah, there's no breakout right there. It's almost sitting at the lows, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Isn't it remarkable that the altcoin market is still holding above the breakout level? Remarkable, bro. Remarkable. Like, yes, this is the altcoin market, and yeah, indeed, like, it's still holding above it, right? But the problem is that you can do this, what we said before, right? You test it, you get rejected, you break out, you retest, and you go up, and you retest, and you go up, and you retest, and you go up, and you retest, right? Is it remarkable? I don't know. Last cycle as well, we got rejected, fake out, like we had over here as well, by the way. Rejected, with a little fake out, got back in it, all the way to the lows again, here as well, all the way to the lows. And then we broke out. And what happened since the breakout in, well, basically February 2019? Well, we made a low in March 2020, right? So he's not saying anything with this, but yeah, altcoins have been strong, friends. And he does this emotion, like, altcoins have been strong. Where? Like, it's making lower highs, like, but people see that and they think, oh yes, it's time to buy altcoins, while they don't see that it's lower highs. It's like, best case scenario, we go sideways for a year and we make a double bottom or anything anyway, right? Like, oh, come on, man, it doesn't work like that. But yeah, let's go to the next one. Crypto Rover, it's honestly stupid to predict an altcoin season right now. It's highly, super likely that the Bitcoin dominance will maintain its upwards trend. If we must learn anything from the previous cycles, the optimal time to purchase altcoins is after Bitcoin surpass. Exactly, right? That's just what it is. Like, it's so easy to look at such a chart and be like, altcoins look fucking terrible right now. And he gets it, right? And this is August 20. Oh, the 21st of August. I thought 2021. Yeah, this as well. Like 6K followers. What are the best small caps to accumulate right now? None. At least none. Maybe none, but probably none. Come on. Yeah, as well. August 16. Altcoins are on fire. Okay, let me see. Where's the fire? August 16th of August. This? Is this fire just because it's red? You, sir, are motherfucking blind. All right. Okay, let's go to the next one. Like, and again, guys, I want to make very clear. I don't want to be negative on this channel. I like to stay positive and to, you know, have a big smile on our face, make money together. But again, the problem is if you follow the wrong people with the wrong advice, it's so easy to get wrecked, right? Therefore, I would like to go over some stuff that I don't even know about just to see what's going on. What are people tweeting in the first place? What are people following? Altcoins rally incoming, August 2019. And this is the Bitcoin dominance. Really? The Bitcoin dominance, yes. And he posts that the Bitcoin dominance is in a freaking big ass uptrend. Then how do you suggest that an altcoin rally is incoming? Right? Like, oh no, randomly like here we go down, right? It's in an upwards trend, and now we go down. Like the trend is over. No, the trend is not over, but it will be over. Now. Why? I don't know, just now. I was like, huh? I'm so confused. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. So let me take a look. Is there something else I would like to go over? Then we have this permabull again. Altcoins. I cannot be bearish on altcoins. Let me take a look. This is the altcoin chart. Let me see. Is it going down, up, or sideways? Ah, it's going down. Okay, but can be bearish on altcoins. Why? The last 3 times when Bitcoin dominance has touched the EMA 200 line and broke the uptrend a short time later, we saw an alt season. What do we have now? This altcoin season imminent. Oh my God, fucking hell. Like, these people are like so fucking stupid. I don't know. It's just really freaking stupid to say that, you know, we have one support line, one moving average right here, and we have an alt season after that, right? I can show you at least 8 charts that show the opposite, right? Like, it's not an alt season. It's not going to be an alt season. I can guarantee you that. If it's going to be an alt season this year, then you can laugh at me. And we're going to do a 15-minute live stream where I tie myself to this chair and you can all do, and I can just only sit there with duct tape over my mouth. And moustache is welcome. Oh, God. Yeah, he's saying all, but like, why do I hate this so much? Like, he's been calling for an alt season ever since the bear market started, and he has wrecked his complete audience ever since he existed, basically. And someday there will be an alt season, and he will be like, you see, I'm right. Yeah, you are. The window to buy cheap altcoins closes soon. Or opens. Those who miss this period will have to wait several years to have another opportunity. It's going to be wild. Okay. All right. The final move down I'm looking for in altcoins is going to be the depression stage in the cycle. This stage is also where the most opportunity lies. He says we are here probably, and this is going to be the road for altcoins. I 100% agree on that. because that exactly happened last times as well, right? Where we some kind of have a bottom, we have a relief, we slowly bleed towards a new bottom, and then get back up. This, you kind of can lay this over and it will make sense. So yeah, that's pretty cool to see. Is there anything else to wrap it up with? I'm so fucking hyped about this shit. But this is disgusting, right? This guy has 500,000 followers, and he's only saying the market is down. Which altcoins are we buying? Like, these people who sucked someone off for their following are only talking about buying. While if you look at this chart, again, this is the altcoin market, guys. And therefore, I want you to notice, and therefore, I want to give these examples, like how many people are getting wrecked with crypto, and how can I say this? How good it is if you don't listen to that too much, right? Because it's so easy to listen to that and be like, oh yeah, let's buy. And the next week it's lower again. And you buy because they say so. And the next week it's again lower. And you keep on buying. And it's all going lower and lower, right? It's going lower. And even although, the hard fall is over, it's still making lower highs, right? And even if you do not look at this, then you can look at altcoins on their Bitcoin pair, right? And what does that do? Altcoins on their Bitcoin pair have dropped only this year 40%. 40% this year. Just this year. Right? And these people will talk about buying. Right? It's so easy to make content where you say like, hey guys, just buy. Just buy. It doesn't matter what kind of market it is, just buy. Someday you will make the right call and you will call yourself a genius. And in the meantime, you have wrecked yourself and so many people. That's not what people call strategic dollar costing. That's just buying your way down in the hope that it eventually goes up and you play even, and in the bull market maybe make some profits. Just take some charts. Take some time, study some charts, right? Take a look at the right charts, study it. And, we have saved so much money on this channel by saying like, guys, come on, dip, bounce, ignore the noise. In the meantime, this is the general outlook, right? And you will have your cash, right? Everybody that was buying right here, I still have my cash here. I can buy a way bigger bag now than if I did it all the way over here, right? And again, even if I'm wrong and it goes up like this for some reason, then I can still buy the way up. And I have the same entries as here, but I don't have that risk, which they had. I think crypto Twitter is a really toxic place to be in. When price falls below support, okay, yeah. But no, I think it's a really toxic place to be in if you really want to make it in crypto. You should not look at this kind of stuff too much and just and just study the charts. Be an expert yourself. Don't rely on these experts. Man, even unsubscribe from my channel. Don't listen to people. Or do subscribe. But, you have to know that in a bear market, guys, I'm bearish, okay? If you don't like that, unsubscribe, okay? Please. A lot of people, they gave me a lot of shit for being bearish. But in the meantime, it's all going down, and that is what makes you not throw your money away. And when it's time to be bullish, we will become bullish. Yeah, this is really the perfect end. The videos we see uploaded on YouTube after Bitcoin pumps 1%, and yeah, this is indeed what you see. It's like so freaking cringe. It is terrible, but so many people take advice from him. I don't know, right? And I can't help but wonder if this, for example, this Carl dude or whatever, or this dude are so good and so rich, then why the fuck are they doing this? Keep it real. This is not what's gonna make people money, right? Not constantly hyping you up, saying that you will make money, it's going up from here and that it's going to be an alt season, and then when you turn out to be wrong, you just say, just buy the dip. And come on, sometimes the outlook is just bad, and then then someone has to say that it's bad, and you prepare for that. Sorry, super negative video, I know. Some people might not like it. I don't even know if I like it myself, and I want to stay that negative for that long, but it's just what I see right here, and it's just like, I don't know how it's going to help. I don't know how it's going to help people if we be permabulls all the time. So guys, if you like the video, somehow like the video, subscribe to the channel. Want to be a member in a Patreon where we give full trading courses, TA, early exclusive videos, NFT calls, all kind of that stuff. How to really, go full time in crypto without being bullish all the time and wait for it to finally play out. Then check out the Patreon. There's a link down below. I love you guys. See you soon. Like the video. Like that. I don't know, is the icon? Yes. All right. Nice. Didn't make a fool of myself. Cool. Bye.